Welcome, Screaming Eagles fans. We have a late night contest here for you tonight at South Suburban here in Highlands Ranch, Colorado. We've got the Springs Tigers from the Palmer Lake area coming in at a 1-1 record against the Screaming Eagles, who are 1-2. We got a start here. Looks like we're going to be dropping the puck around 9 o'clock here, Mountain Time. Late night here for the boys. So we are going to see which team's got the most energy for the late night action here on Monday night. Shout out to the Walking Wounded. We've had a couple of tough injuries over the weekend. Speedy recovery to Lucas Scott and Kane Coffey. We need those boys back, and we've got a puck drop. The Knights get into the Screaming Eagles zone. Quick shot on Noah King and Golden Knight. Remember, we've got 3 17-minute periods. South Suburban usually cuts the ice after the second, but with a late night game here, we'll see what happens. Got J.D. Packard taking the face-off, his first action of the season. Knights control the action, got it below the Screaming Eagles goal line. They look to outlet to the point. Nobody home. And we got some Screaming Eagles looking to forecheck here. Packard goes in hard. Eagles working around. Packard gets it. Looks like he's looking for the point. He gets tripped up. Jackson King goes in to recover. Keeps the puck in. Knights looking to clear. They do not get out of the zone. Jackson takes a shot to the goalie. Goalie kicks it out. And Eagles look like get some good zone penetration here. Evan Jimenez taking it around. He gets checked into the boards. Eagles recover, look to break out. They do. Jackson seals off his man. Got in the neutral zone. Knights coming in. Eagles recover. And they get processing the line change here. They got about halfway through. Oh, Evan Jimenez with a good look. I got a little breakaway here. Max Sutter with a shot right off the goaltender. Knights recovered, looking to clear. Good forecheck by Sutter there, keeping the pressure on. Knights coming down through the neutral zone. Got a solid entry, but they're offside. Winger didn't hold up in time. And we'll have to face off here in the neutral zone. Got 15-20 here left in the first. Score is 0-0. Got Sutter taking the face-off with Tarbert and Landon Green, your forwards. Jack O'Donnell, Julian M. are your D-line. M circles it around. Doesn't get out of the zone. Knights trying to control the action below the goal line here. They look to set up. Oh, nice poke check there. Sutter looking to get it out. Nope, doesn't get it out completely. Knights dump it back in below the goal line. Nice rub there. Jack O'Donnell. Sutter's got it, looking to chop it up, but two Knights collapse on him quickly. Tarbert kicks it up past the blue line. That's going to be an offsides if they don't clear it. Knights clear it down. They got Landon Green here. That's going to be an icing call. Landon Green tried to get to it in time, just couldn't. Face off out of the neutral zone. 14:32 left here in the first. Line change for the Eagles. Eagles come away with it. Got a strong push into, chipped into himself, tried to push it through. It's going to be delayed offsides. Puck drop out here in the neutral zone. Eagles going right to left here. 14:22 left in the first. Canapari takes the face-off. Chips it back to his defender, tries to send it over cross ice, doesn't get it. Eagles retrieve into to their goal line, try to clear it out. Nice down the board line, feed it to 7 in front of the high slot. Good poke check there. Eagles got a little breakaway here. Might get a 2-on-1 going just outside the reach. Eagles dump it in. Donaldson with the forecheck. Knights break it out. Penetration, Noah with the save. Second save. Outside the neutral zone, and Evan Jimenez with the chase here. Knights break it in. Evan with another nice little poke check. Knights control the neutral zone. They back it out into the defensive zone, look to regroup. And that's a dumping. That could have been an icing, but Eagles defender corrals it, chips it up. Evan Jimenez coming into the offensive zone. Nice little drag move, almost had it. Knights swinging around. Good keep in by the Eagles. Nobody home. That might be that's going to be on goal, so no one's going to play it to the corner. Politi takes it into the edge. He's going to swing it around. Looks like he's going to try to come out. Chips it up to Evan. Evans tries to bat it up. Hits up to the point. Little wrist shot from the point. Noah corrals it pretty easily. Collects the rebound. Another face off here. 12:48 left in the first. Sutter, Tarbert, and Landon Green coming out for their shift. Jack O'Donnell and Julian M on the defensive, and there's the face-off. Quick, nice face-off by the Knights. They get a quick look on the top of the circle. Noah shugs it off. Knights controlling the action here. Five with a nice look in front of the net. Misses wide. Landon tips it back to the defender. Knights with a little chip, trying to get some action. Caden Tarbert tries to break it out. He gets rubbed off, but gets it out of the zone. Knights dump it back in. They got 2 forecheckers going in strong on Max Sutter. Sutter battling in the boards. Max trying to kick it out. He gets jammed up. Still a little poke checks in the corner. Nice feed by the Knights in front of the middle, but good poke check. I thought Noah was going to cover there. Caden Tarbert takes it out, looking for a breakout. Loses it in the middle around the red line. Knights coming in. We got three Eagle defenders there swallowed up. Noah with a quick glove grab. Throws it in the corner. Feeds it over to Max. Max feeds it over to Landon. Landon with a full head of speed. Splits the defenders. Oh, gets a little rub off. Almost had him beat, but got bumped off his skates. Puck glides into the goaltender for the Knights, and he covers. We'll have a face-off here in the offensive zone. And the Eagles will complete their line change. 11:32 here in the first. Pretty equal action here on both sides. Face-off control by the Eagles, but try to poke it to the goaltender. They're controlling it around. Puck squirts out into the neutral zone. Eagles look to reset. Screaming Eagles are having trouble getting it deep into the offensive zone. Oh, nice poke here. Goaltender, Noah swings it off to the side. That's about 6 shots on goal for the. Oh, another nice stop by Noah. Eagles push it out. You got a 2-on-1 here developing if they can get past the blue line. They dump it in. Got a line change coming in here. Ben goes in to try to poke check it out. Eagles complete the line change. Knights lead pass. Good opportunity. Good poke check by Jackson. Shot from the point. Deflected off into the corner. Going to be another shot here by the point. Ooh, nice little deflection by the Knights. But the Eagles defense looks pretty solid here. They've been doing a good job of clearing out in front of the goal mouth. That's been a problem they had this weekend, is getting some people in front of Noah to help move out the other team's personnel out. We got a little breakaway here. 17's driving in. 3 Eagles converge on him. Nice defensive play. Connor Politi taking it strong into the offensive zone. Wheels in. Looks like he might. He's going to go around the net, looking for the point. Keeps it himself. Nice bump by 17. Takes him off the puck. Dump it to the Screaming Eagles zone, and we're going to have our first penalty. Let's see who they're going to grab here. It's going to be Paletti going to the box at 9:44. It's like 2 minutes for a hook. And the Screaming Eagles will be going on the penalty kill. Face off here in the defensive zone. We got 5 Eagles on. I think someone's going to have to get off the ice here. Oh, they got matching penalties. Okay, so we're going to have 5-on-5. All right, so they call dual penalties, so we still have 5-on-5 action. Knights with a nice feed in the middle. Shot on Noah, big stop. 7 had a good look at it, had an open lane. Screaming Eagles got to do a better job of protecting that circle. They did it in the first 10 minutes, but 7 had a nice open look right there. You got Landon, Max Sutter, and Caden Tarbert out. Knights control the face-off. Get it out to the point. 20 makes a nice move. Shots in, rebound. Nope. Noah covers off the side of the net. Nice shot by the Knights from the point. And a couple players right in front looking for a rebound. 9:18 here in the first. Score still 0-0. And Landon chips the puck out. He's got some speed. Knights dump it back in. Noah slows down the puck. Max Sutter looking to corral the puck. He gets it. Clears it up, and he's going to dump it all the way down, and that's going to be an icing. And both teams will change. 8:56 here left in the first. Jackson King controls the puck off the face-off, wheels it around. Donaldson clears it up. He's got Ben coming in the zone. Oh, strong move. Looking for a shot. Backhand it just wide of the net. Austin Donaldson corrals the puck, sends it back around. No one's going in to chase yet. They're letting them just clear it out. Would have liked to see some more aggressive forechecking there. Jackson King's got the puck. Nice spin moves. 9-irons it across the blue line into the neutral zone. Donaldson's going to chase. See if he can get some action here. Drops a stick though. Knights skate through. Swing and a miss. Got a defender. Shot goes wide. Now Ben controls the puck. He's got it out to Canapari, to Donaldson. Donaldson's looking. Drops it back to Ben. Ben, nice move around the defender. Takes a shot. High on the goalie. I think it hit him in the face mask. Knights control the action. Long stretch pass. And that's going to be icing. The face-off back here in the offensive zone. 7:51 left in the first. Wholesale line change here for our Screaming Eagles. J.D. Packard. Evan Jimenez. Looks like Landon Green's coming out for this shift. Ryan Barone and Jack O'Donnell. So a little bit shake up here of the lines. Landon Green's trying to pursue around. Nice, just dump it out. That's probably going to be another icing call, and it is. So we'll have a repeat here, the face-off in the offensive zone. So yeah, the penalties that are now expired. It was 2 minutes for slashing by Connor Paletti, and then a holding call on Christopher Coons for the Knights. So Eagles controlling the action in the offensive zone here for a little push. Evan tries to chip it up to the center. Knights clear. Skate to the end. Eagles got a chance here. Evan Jimenez, he's got a man on the wing. Sends the pass. Defender blocks it. Paletti's got a shot. Nice block by the nice defender. Eagles still controlling the action deep in the Knights zone. Evan Jimenez corrals it. Sends it back around. Oh, nice open ice check right there in the circle. A strong hit by J.D. Packard. Good pressure here by the Eagles. Knights kick it out into the defensive zone for the Eagles. Refs blow the whistle. They're trying to figure out what the call is here. And the Screaming Eagles are going on the power play. Let's see what the call is. I don't know if that was too many men on the ice or what they're going to call there. We'll get an update here in a second. Got a face-off here in the offensive zone. Eagles send out their power play unit. We got Tarbert, Paletti, Sutter, Canapari, and looks like Evans coming in. So 5 forwards. Eagles have been putting out the aggressive power play unit here all season. Oh, nice tip by the Knights. They've got a breakaway coming here. Caden Tarbert trying to hustle back. Gets a stick on him, disrupts his move. Saved a breakaway there. All right, Eagles back on there, thrusting into the offensive zone. Paletti, strong move. Dumps it out to the point. Evan takes it to the point. He's going to try to dump it back in, and the Knights get another clear here. They got a 3-on-2 developing here. Soft dump in, no threat. They circled around. Sutter chases. Paletti's got control, and he gets it to Sutter. We got a 2-on-1 here. Sutter's got Tarbert on the wing. Oh, Sutter tries to pass through. Defender made a good play to break up that pass. And Jackson King comes in for the Screaming Eagles. He's at the point now. Paletti dumps it back in. Tarbert's going to chase on the forecheck. Rubs 17 out. Paletti's got it. He's controlling the action. He's got it behind the goal. He's looking for Evan. Evan's got a lane. Evan takes it, skates around the first defender. He's got it to Tarbert, and Tarbert takes it and just off the heel of a stick. Great pass by Evan. And you got Jackson. Jackson's going to fire in high over the goal mouth. All right. Puck's gone to the goal line. Tarbert's got it, ships it over to Sutter. Sutter's got Paletti. Paletti's got a look, dances around the defender. Got 35 seconds left in the power play. Kicks it out to Evan. Evan takes a look, sends it back. Oh, cross pass over to Jackson, a little bit too strong. Gets out of the offensive zone. They're going to have to reset. Jackson's taking it in, drops it for Evan. Jackson sends it over. Oh, tries to hit Sutter. Eagles still controlling the action. About 10 seconds left here in the power play. Sutter's got it, chips it in into the middle. Landon Green kicks her out to the point, but nobody's home. Puck kicks back into the Eagles' defensive zone. And they're trying to reel it around. Penalty is over. We're back to 5-on-5. About 4:35 here left in the first. Knights applying some pressure here. They kick it out. Errant pass into the blue line. Knights dump it back in. Jackson's looking to corral it. Rubs off number 8. Sends it around the goal line. Eagles try to send it to the high slot. They miss. Shot off the side of the net. Jackson again. Tried to kicks it up to Ben. Ben's fighting in the corner. Jackson kicks it around, looking for Landon. Landon goes to the point. Puck squirts past the blue line. Eagles applying some pressure here. Donaldson gives chase. Forces the nice defender back behind his own goal. He looks to reset. Passes it up. Knights trying to do a stretch pass. Hits off looks like both the Knight and the Eagles player, so the icing's waved off. Eagles wheeled around. Sutter's got it. Tries to chip it to the middle, but nobody's home. Ben with a check. Noah with a glove save, easy save. Tosses it off to his left. Kicks it out. Sutter looking to break. He's got Landon. Oh, just off. Not enough. Looks like might have an icing here, but it's waved off. And Landon's looking to take it. Loses it off his puck. Knights control it. Knights looking to break out. Cross through the red line. Strong move in the defensive zone. There's a hip check, and they're going to call that. So we have a Screaming Eagles penalty. They're going to be going on the penalty kill here with 3:14 left in the first. Looks like they're going to get Julian M. Not a bad penalty take on a breakaway. So Eagles are looking to put out their penalty kill unit here. We'll see who they send out. Looks like it's going to be Paletti and J.D. Packard taking the face off. Packard's fighting it at the dot. Knights win the draw. Quick shot in the mid slot. Easy save for Noah as he takes it in the gut, covers it up. Face off will be to our right here. 3:08 left in the first. 1:54 left in the Knights power play. Knights kick it out to the point. Oh, nice shot block there by Paletti. Clogged up the lane real quick. He's going to take on the Knight forward coming in. Nice swing it around. 15's got an open lane, takes a shot. Nice screen, but Noah uses the blocker to fend it off, sends it off into the corner. Knights still control the action. Cross ice pass. Paletti's got it, and he's going to dump it all the way. Oh, hit the glass and then roll it out. So we'll get a face off here. Eagles will get a line change. You got Canapari. You see Ben's out there. Jackson King. Knights control the faceoff, send it out to the point. Shot on goal. Stop. Fed off into the corner. Didn't clear the ice. O'Donnell tried to send it deep. They do get a clear all the way down. 1:05 left in the Knights penalty. Knights dump it down on him. Stretch pass off the board. Good check, good poke check by Jackson King. Stop the Knights momentum. Eagles try to clear, don't get it out just quite. Knights swinging around. King's got it. He's tying up the defender for the forward by the Knights. Does a good job. Both teams battling on the sideboards. Knights control. They just throw an errant pass across. Nobody home. Eagles do a good job of clearing the puck again. It's going to bring the power play down to about 24 seconds. Ben's chasing. Knights re-enter the zone. Eagles looking to clear. Nice check there. And that's probably going to do it here for the Knights power play. Eagles do a good job of killing off the penalty. Now 1:15 here left in the first. Knights look to regroup. No, it freezes the puck. The Eagles only got 4 players on the ice, and I'm trying to figure out why, because the penalty's over. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So now we're back to 5-on-5. Boy, that was I don't know if they had problems with the line change or not, but for the last 20 seconds, the Eagles only had 4 people on the ice. So we're back to 5-on-5 with 57 seconds left. The Knights have done a pretty good job of winning a majority of the face-off. They're getting some quick shots right off the face-off. That's probably something the Eagles are going to have to look at addressing. J.D. Packard's controlling the puck. He's got Evan on the wing. J.D. Packard dangled through 3 defenders, almost got a good look at the goalie. He swings it around again. Knights take control, though. Cross into the neutral zone. Good check there by the Screaming Eagles. They tie him up. They got about 25 seconds left. Knights dump it in on goal. Noah swats it away. Evans got control at the blue line, dumps it off. He's got J.D. Packard, who's coming in fast. He's looking for a man in front of the net. Look for Paletti. Paletti skates off to the side. About 7 seconds left here in the period. And that's probably going to do it. So 0-0 tie here in the first. We'll try to get a shots on goal update after the intermission. We've got about 1 or 2 minutes, and we'll be back. All right, we are back at the start of the second period. Screaming Eagles will be going left to right here on your screen. Got Sutter's line on here with Tarbert and Green. Shots on goal in the first period completely outweighed with the Knights at a 17-5 clip. So while the score is 0-0, Knights have been getting the pucks on net. Most of the shots have been relatively, I think, easy for Noah. But he's been doing a great job of controlling the rebounds, which haven't been allowing a lot of second chances. So Sutter's got the puck. He's looking for Landon. Nice shot for the Eagles here. Good, probably one of their best scoring opportunities they've had tonight. Knights chase the puck into the Eagles' defensive zone. Got control around. It looks like he's doing the wheel, trying to cycle down. He's got good stick by Landon. He's got Landon and Tarbert. Tarbert's on the breakaway, and Tarbert takes a shot. Looks like he got lift checked at the back, but he had a great opportunity there. Good pass by Landon to see him. But the Knights defender had a really good back check on him. Sutter's going in the corner trying to retrieve the puck. Gets control. Gets dumped on that. Didn't get a call, though. Jackson's got control of the puck. He wheels it around. He's got Jack O'Donnell. Jack O'Donnell takes control. O'Donnell tries to feed it up into the middle to Tarbert. Tarbert tries to chip away at it. That's going to prevent an icing call. Jackson's got it. Takes it up to Tarbert. Tarbert's got it, chips it up, tries to the red line, trying to beat the defender, pushes him down. Not be able to retrieve the puck. Knights kick it out to the neutral zone. There's a turnover by Jackson King. Knights take control action. Takes the shot, goes across the goal mouth, misses the net. Looks like the shot hit off the post. Landon's got the puck, trying to do a breakaway. Sutter kicks it up. 2-on-1. They've got a good poke check by the nice defender right there at the goal mouth. Landon's got another look at it, and they're going to call that. So Landon gets tripped up and draws the penalty. Eagles going to go on a power play here with 15:03 left in the second. Power play unit comes on for the Screaming Eagles. Like that was could either be a trip or a slash. We'll get an update here for you in a second. So I got a face off here in the Knights defensive zone. Eagles kick it around. Paletti's fighting for it. He's got Sutter. Sutter tries to feed it into the middle. Deflected. Knights take it, dump it all the way down. Yep, Knights got called for tripping. Eagles regroup. Paletti strong into the offensive zone. Gets rubbed in the middle. Still controls the puck. Holds his ground. Takes it over to Tarbert. Tarbert kicks it to the point, but nobody's home. And it's like a blind pass. Evan takes control. Brings it up. Kicks it up to Sutter. Sutter cross-ice pass. Gets it to Paletti. And they're going to call offsides. .116 left in the power play. 14:19 left in the second. Power play unit stays out. Looks like they're gonna take all sides are gonna come out into the right across from the blue line. Sutter's gonna take the draw. He's got Tarbert and Paletti with him. Eagles looking to nice little tip by Sutter. He's got Paletti. Paletti's takes it around the goal, looking for the open man. Takes it out to the point. Eagles trying to move around. Another errant pass. Comes out of the zone. Eagles regroup. Sutter takes it in. He's got Evan Jimenez. Jimenez got it against the boards. Tries to jam it down. Sutter's battling for it. Evan's got it. Evan takes across the middle. Tarbert got tied up in front of the goal mouth. Eagles are getting looks. They're just not completing the execution. And we got a elbow coming up. It looks like it's going to be against. Looks like Evan Jimenez is going to go to the box. That's going to wipe out the rest of the Eagles power play. There's about 33 seconds left, so we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 33 seconds, and then the Knights will go on the power play. 13:36 here left in the second. Face-off goes into the Eagles defensive zone. Landon Green's going to take the face-off here. Drops it. Knights with another face-off win. They get a hard shot from the point. Misses the net. Nice check, and that's going to be another penalty. Ennickstein's going to probably go to the box for the cross-check. So we're going to go 4-on-3. We're going to go 4-on-3 for 25 seconds, and then it's going to be a 5-on-3. Got Landon, Jack O'Donnell, and Ryan Barone out there. Just got an update that looks like it's going to be a 2 and a 10. So 4-on-3, back to live action. Knights with a look, Noah with a quick stop and cover. Again, Noah's been doing a great job of not letting a lot of rebounds out tonight. Knights get the drop. Strong move to the net. Eagles working the corner, trying to get a clear here. Got 10 seconds left, and then it's going to go 5-on-3. Oh, Knights had a quick look, but swing and a miss. Landon's got Landon had a chance at that, but the Knights swing it back into the offensive zone. We're around 5-on-3 here with 1:21 left in the first penalty, 1:25 left in the second. Knights are swinging it around. They've got it here on the left boards. Pass to the middle. Landon's chasing to the sides. Misses the net. Too much traffic up front. Eagles are looking tired. They need to stop here. Oh, and that's a shot off Noah, and that's the one rebound he allowed, and there's just too many Knights in front of the net. So that's going to eradicate the first penalty. Knights will still be still have one left, one power play left. They'll be going 5-on-4. Yeah, the Eagles just look too tired chasing the puck around. Knights did a pretty good job of working it around, looking for the open lane. So Knights take a 1-0 lead here. 12:29 in the second. We are 5-on-4. J.D. Packard's going to take the draw. Kicks it to himself, looking to enter the zone. Knights chip it up to the forward. Forward releases it to the center. Center's going to hard drive to the net. Julian M. knocks him off the puck. Paletti sends it around. Jackson King goes in the corner, ties up that forward. J.D. Packard comes over, applies pressure. Oh, there's a punch to the head. That's an easy call for the ref, and he's going to tie him up again. So we're going to be interested to see what happens here. Looks like they're going to get both of them. Man, that was going to eliminate the penalty, but it looks like there's a retaliation. So we're going to see what the call is here. The check was legal, but the Knights player took an instant swing at his head. We get elbow 2, and that might be a 2 and 10. I'll have to see if we get an update on the score sheet here soon. So with 36 seconds left in the original penalty. And we're waiting to see the update. .12:04 here left in the second. Knights are up 1-0, or the refs sort out both penalties. So our Screaming Eagles have 3 out there. And it looks like, not sure why it's 5-on-3. All right, refs are still working it out here. Eagles have 4 people in the penalty box. One's serving the, I think, the 10-minute major. Refs are still talking to the administrators, as we like to talk it. So they're trying to punch everything in. We'll get an update here. There's not following along on the live score sheet. Refs are explaining it to the coaches. And we're going to go 5-on-3. So Knights with another opportunity here. Swinging around, open lane shot, Noah with a good stop. A glove save. So we've got 26 seconds left on Enigstein's penalty, and then J.D. Packard with 150 left on his penalty. So the Eagles can get a clear here. We might go back to 5-on-4. Knights swinging around. He got it at the point, cross ice pass. It's like he's got a lane, but he sends it all the way back cross ice. Dump in the middle. Nice set play. Noah King with a good kick save. 6 seconds left in the first penalty, and there'll be a stoppage right there. Got 2 seconds left, and we'll be back on 5-on-4. Knights going to make a change. Julian Ems is looking to come off. Nope, decides he's going to stay on. Puck drop to the left of us here. Still 5-on-3. Knights take the draw. We got at the point, swing it over cross ice to our left. Another cross ice pass. Stick save by Noah. That's the end of the first penalty, and the Eagles do a nice job clearing it right on net. It's like Paletti's chasing it down. He's going to apply some pressure. Knights clear the defensive zone. They lose the puck. Eagles regain cover, try to clear it out, but there's a good block shot there by Max Sutter. Paletti's got control of it. He's going to bring it back, try to kill up some more time. 9-iron to the middle of the ice. Max Sutter going to blind kick it to the defensive zone. Doesn't get enough on it. Knights clear it through the neutral zone, get it into the offensive zone. M does a good job. He's battling in the corner. Paletti's going to scoop up the loose puck. He's going to bring it around. He's got a lot of skating room here. Gets a full head of speed. Tried to go through two Knights, but loses the puck. Knights got a 3-on-3 going here. Sutter applies some pressure. Soft shot right into Noah King. He gloves it easily, holds it to his stomach. And we'll have another face-off here in the Screaming Eagles defensive zone. 18 seconds left in the J.D. Packard penalty. 10:22 left in the second. Score still 1-0 Knights. Eagles have had their chances this period, not been able to execute though. Face-off drop. Landon's got the puck. He's going to circle around, try to reset here. Sends it over to, looks like Evan. Some penetration here for the Eagles. And it's going to be it looks like the Eagles are going to be able to match up here. Landon's got a stick on him. Sutter takes it. Puck drops below the goal line here. Soft shot blocked by Caden Tarbert. They've got Landon Green on the breakaway. Landon takes it. Oh, good fast recovery by the Knights there. Landon had some open ice. Just couldn't get a full head of steam. Knights kick it out. Battle for the puck here in the corner. The Eagles win out. Ryan Barone corrals it. Landon's got it. He's looking up ice. Stick handles around a couple Knights players. Looking for some open ice. Loses the puck though. Knights got a breakaway here. And good save by Noah. Knights kick it out to the point. They got an open lane. Soft shot though. Ryan Barone tries to chip at it. Landon clears it out. Nice slow draw all the way to the goalie. Caden Tarbert takes chase. Caden Tarver takes it, looking for an open man, cross ice. Got it to the defender, or got it to Donaldson. Donaldson chips it down below the goal line. Austin's got it. He's battling with two other defenders. They're both chipping away at it. Knights try to chip it up. They got it to the forward. And Eagles can't control it in the zone. They're looking to reset. Knights take it across the neutral line, enter into the offensive zone. Austin with a little chip. Knights take a shot, goes wide right. Looking for a cycle here. Kick save, nope, that's going to, right on the goal line. What a stop. Let's see if they call that. That was sitting right on the goal line. Wow. It was open line right there, but no, reached back and grabbed it from what I can tell. I got to take a replay, look at a replay on that one. That was real dangerous. Nope, doesn't look like we're going to replay. Okay, so 8:09 here in the second. Face off here to our far left, Eagles defensive zone. Looking for a wholesale line change here. Knights control it in the neutral zone. Good pressure there by the Eagles. Break up the entry. Evan, nice little shove. Paletti trying to control it. Eagles get it cross ice. It's another shot on goal. Noah shoulders it over the crossbar. Eagles got a little push here. They got a 2-on-1 developing if they can push the puck up. And I didn't see Connor Paletti. Had him wide on the right side. Evan Jimenez controls the puck. Comes into the neutral zone, dumps it for Connor. Connor's looking for a full head of steam. Crosses the red line, circles around, cuts in front of Evan. Looks for an open lane. Takes a shot off the goalie's chest. Jackson King tips it to himself. Still working there in the far boards. Knights looking to break out here. And they dump it all the way down. That's a bouncing puck, but I think that's going to be enough for an icing, and it is. 7:02 here left in the second. Both teams looking for a full line change here. See an update on the shots on goal. Yeah, no update on this period. All right. Face off to our far right here in the nice defensive zone. Eagles control. Cross point. We've got a 2-on-0 break here. Eagles hustle back, and they convert. Tough cross ice pass. Two forwards there for the Knights. Both sitting on the blue line. Easy intercept, and they take a 2-0 lead. Yeah, Eagles had won the faceoff on that. They kicked it back to the point. Looked like Race had tried to cross ice pass it, and two of the Knight forwards had jumped that pass. So 2-0 here in the second, 6:52 left. So J.D. Packard, Connor Paletti, Austin Donaldson line. Eagles bring it behind the goal line. Looking for the release here into the neutral zone. They get it. Knights applying a lot of pressure. Knights, it's going to be offside on the Knights, so we'll get a face-off here in the neutral zone. Some hurt feelings after that call. A little pushing and shoving. Nothing to come of it. .6:30 here left in the second. Eagles have put in a little bit more pressure this period, but have yet to convert. But the same lines out here. Packard, Paletti, Donaldson, Jackson King, Ryan Barone. Jackson, a little soft shot out into the neutral zone. Austin Donaldson giving chase and applying pressure. Knights get the release. Packard tries to chip it out of the defensive zone, gets it to the red line. Donaldson gives chase. Oh, good block. Packard's got the puck, takes a couple hits, That's going to be a penalty. They're going to get him for that. Looks like he took a whack at the Knights defender there. And he's going back to the box. A little frustration there. Takes a shot at his stick. And he hits him in the skates, and the refs caught it. So Eagles are going back to the penalty kill with 5:51 left in the second. We've got, it's like Sutter, Landon Green, Jack O'Donnell, and it's probably Julian M. on the other side of the defense. Puck dropped to our far left here. Knights control, kick it out to the point. They dump it into the far corner. Nice pass to the slot. Eagles do a good job to break it up. Sutter tries to push it out of the zone. He gets caught up. And there's a clear, and Landon Green has got to look at the puck here. Goalie's going to play it, though. He's going to send it around. We're going to get another call here. Let's see. Good. So we're going to get a tripping call here on the Knights. That'll eliminate their power play. You got 1:36 left in the Eagles penalty. So we're going to have a power play here in about 1:36. So there'll be an abbreviated power play of 24 seconds. It's a 4-on-4 hockey. Face off in the defensive zone for the Knights. Paletti takes control though. Dumps it back in. Tries to hit Evan Jimenez. Passes high. Evan applies pressure. Paletti with a good stick check. He's got it in back behind the goal line. Reverses action. Gets pushed off the puck. Evan Jimenez comes in to help. Knights take control. They got a 2-on-2, but it's broken up nicely by the Eagles. Jack O'Donnell goes chase. He's got a Knight on him. Knight pins him on the corner. Eagles recover. A nice little stretch pass there over to Evan. Evan's got a couple defenders to beat. Goes around the first one. Takes a shot almost to the goal line. Sails high over the crossbar. The Eagles control. Broken up by the Knights. Knights looking to penetrate. Oh, was an indirect hit with a stick on the ice. Looks like it's an Eagle stick. One of the defenders. Good breakup by Julian M. So we've got an Eagle defender who's missing the stick. Looks like it's Jack O'Donnell. Knights circling, looking for a cycle here. They try to get it in front of the net. Evan Jimenez takes a swipe at it. They have a loose puck in front of the middle. Knights looking for a shot. And they've got an open lane here. Sailed over the crossbar. Knights still controlling the action. They got it at the point. It's like a blocker save by Noah. Knights still controlling the action. They're actually a man down. The Eagles should be on the power play, and we get a stoppage. Noah covers the puck. So we'll have an 18-second power play here. Maybe time for one rush. So we're going to have Sutter. Looks like Sutter, Landon, Tarbert coming out for forwards. Looks like Ryan Barone and Race Baird out on D. 18 seconds left in the power play for the Eagles. Looks like they're not going to be able to get out of the defensive zone, though. Tarbert's going to take a look at the puck. He's got Landon. Tries to feed to Landon. Landon just misses it. 4 seconds left in the power play. 3:30 left in the second. Tarbert kicks it out in the zone. He's going to go forecheck. Nice try to wheel it around. Sutter keeps control. Landon brings it back out into the neutral zone. Eagles look to reset. Eagles battle in the neutral zone. Kick it out to nice poke check there by Race Baird. Another Eagle stick on the ice. Looks like Landon lost the stick, but he recovers it quickly. 3 minutes here left in the second. Battle here in the corner. Looks like Eagles try to come out. Well, Tarbert takes a look, takes a poke check at it. Oh, Knights get it on the point. Looks like a shot pass almost to the goal mouth. Knights still in control. They wheel it around. Looks like Landon's got an opportunity to puck. He's going to corral it behind the goal. He kicks it out. Knights controlled at the point. Tarbert with a poke check. Knights control. It's like another dump in by the Knights. Eagles still having problems getting out of the zone. They do. Landon's got it. Came off the puck. Knights dump it back in deep. Race Baird goes chase. Controls the puck. Tries to dump into the middle. Knights get an opportunity. Open lane at the high slot. Noah kicks it away. Landon tries to clear the zone. He gets poke checked off. Cross pass. Knights miss right of the net. Eagles clear right on goal, so that's going to eradicate any icing call. Long shift here for the Eagles. They get a partial line change, but they've been on the ice for at least a couple minutes here. 1:45 left in the second. Eagles got the puck behind the net. They cleared up. They've got Landon if he can control it. Puck pass was behind him. He misses it, and he goes off to the bench for a change. Sutter's got to look up. He loses it, and he's looking to get off the ice. He's been on for a while. Donaldson gives chase. Eagles got to look here behind the goal. They're looking to set up Donaldson in front of the net. Enigstein's battling the corner. He's looking for Paletti. He's got him. Paletti takes it, buys some time, dumps it in the middle. Donaldson goes chase behind the goal. Paletti overskates. Eagles still controlled. Donaldson's got it, tries to take a shot off net. Knights goaltender just kicks it to the corner. Battle here on the boards. Paletti kicks it to Jackson. Jackson takes a shot. Deflected, but right to, it's like, kick it over to Donaldson. Donaldson takes a shot. Good opportunity there for the Eagles right in front of the goal mouth. Just couldn't get a hard stick on it. Jackson King takes it, tries to dump it over, and then just dumps it into the offensive zone. Paletti gives chase. Eagles clear it off the glass. Jackson King stands up, the defender. Defender goes around, tries to force it into the goal. Noah holds his ground. Good pad save there. Eagles kick it out. That might be enough for, ref's going to wave it off. No icing. Canapari's going to chase and forecheck. Knights kick it around. They look to dump it in. And that's going to be the end of the second period. 2-0 Knights. Definitely some good scoring opportunities for the Eagles, but I haven't been able to solve the Knights goaltender yet. We are going to get an ice cut. Looks like, let's see. Waiting for the signal. I thought I heard the Zamboni, but maybe not. No. All right, we're going to take a 2-minute break. Back for the third period. All right, we are back for the third period. No ice cut. This means play is probably going to slow down here a little bit. We got Packard's line with Evan Jimenez and Paletti out. Paletti controls the action, takes it back to the defensive zone. Goes around the goal. Looks like we're going to reset here for the breakout. Nice lead pass up to Evan. Evan kicks it up to Packard. Packard's going in the corner. Knights gain control. They're looking for their breakout now. Smooth skating here into the neutral zone. Evan gives chase. Gets a blade on the puck, knocks it off the Knight player. Knights regroup. Looks like they had a little move into the high slot. Packard's got a look here, and he unfortunately overskates. Evans got the puck. He gets rubbed off it, and looks like we got a penalty here. And I think it's going to be on the Knights, but we're going to see here in a second. It's going to be on the Knights. And 17 is going to argue with the ref. They may get him an additional 2. We'll see. He keeps chirping, but he's going to the box. So we will get a power play here for the Eagles. We get an opportunity to get on the board here. Got the power play unit coming out. And we got Sutter, Tarbert, Paletti, Jimenez, and looks like Canapari taking the point. So 2-minute power play, 16-15 left here in the third. Knights up by 2. Eagles got an opportunity here to get on the board. Sutter kicks it back. He's got it to Paletti, tries to dump back to the point. Paletti gains control. Tarbert's going into chase. Got a stick on it. He slows down the release. Canapari's gotten the point, kicks it down. Sutter's got control. Looking for a man, doesn't get it. Canapari takes a shot, sails over Tarbert's head, over the crossbar. Let's see. So Paletti's going to get control. He's nice spin move, kicks it in. And it's like the goalie's going to corral it, no rebound. Had some Eagles swarming. Just needed a rebound there. So the face-off's going to be to the closest dot. Eagles again going right to left here on your screen. 1:31 left in the Eagles power play. 15:46 left in the third. Power play unit stays out. Sutter's going to take the drop. Got a Canapari here on the closest point. He gets control. He dumps it back in. Canapari still got control. He's got a lane. He's going to try to go around the defender, shoot between his legs. Almost had it. Tarbert's got it. He clears it. Nope, he's going to wait. He's going to send it over and tries to kick it back to Jimenez. Jimenez goes back chase into the defensive zone. And he's going to look to wheel around. Dumps it for Paletti. He's got a full head of steam. 1:03 left in the power play. Kicks it over, loses at the blue line. Knights go back. Knights kick it back into the defensive zone for the Eagles. Sutter regroups. He kicks it up to Jimenez. Jimenez tries to dump it over to Canapari. He loses control. Sutter kicks it over to Landon. Landon's got it in the defensive zone. He's looking for everybody to recycle. He kicks it up to the middle, kicks it over to Tarbert. Tarbert kicks it over to Canapari, tries to kick it back to Tarbert, loses it. And the Knights just dump it back into the defensive zone. We got 20 seconds left here in the power play, and the power play unit's going to come off. Shorthanded opportunity here for the Knights. Good stop by Noah King. Eagles will forward his team. Julian M. flying up the ice, puts on the brakes, looks for an open man, tries to feed Donaldson. Donaldson loses it. Looks like the pass a little bit behind him. And the Knights just clear again, and that's going to do it for the power play. They might have got one shot on goal. Landon Green with a full head of steam goes around the first Knights forward. He's going to take it all the way into the offensive zone. Gets a shot off left of the net. Ennick-Stein goes in for a forecheck. Knights get control. They got a 2-on-2 here developing. Got Jackson King and Julian M. holding ground. Donaldson ties him up. Julian M. loses his stick, picks it up quickly. Jackson's got it. Tries to chip it up. Knights knock it down. Jackson's got it again. Kicks it over to Julian M. M's looking for a man. Tries to chip it up to Landon and Donaldson. Knights kick it back in. Jackson's got it. Chips it up to Ennick-Stein. Ennick-Stein chips it back to Jackson. Jackson whips it over to Julian. Julian's got control. He's got a man in the middle. He's got Donaldson. Donaldson takes control. He's got a 2-on-1 here. Chips it over to Ennick-Stein. Ennick-Stein's got it. Plays it off the boards. Loses it. Knights gain control, and they're going to dump it into the neutral zone off the boards. Julian takes control. He's looking for Jackson King. Jackson's got it. He's got some time and space. Takes it himself into the offensive zone. Winds up. High shot off the glove of the goaltender. Goaltender doesn't corral it. dumps it off. Eagles try to chip it back in. Paletti's got it. He's going to go chase for it around the goal. It's like Sutter's going to try to forecheck him as well. Paletti takes it, dumps it into the far corner. Sutter's going to go in and forecheck. It almost looked like he got interfered. We got an open look there. Oh, Evan had a open look. Excuse me. Goes right in the net. Sutter gives chase behind the goal line. He's going to bump 20 off it. The Knights get control. They're going to soft pass it off the boards. He's got a man on a stretch pass. He winds it over to 7. 7, oh, just hit the stick of the Eagles defender. Nice shot block. Another kick out, and that's same play twice. 7 had 2 open looks in the slot. Missed the first one, but buried the second one. Knights go up 3-0. 12-11 here in the first. Yeah, 7 was left twice, open twice there in the slot. Nope, replay's frozen. All right, we got J.D. Packard, Evan Jimenez, and looks like Kanapari on the other wing. Knights control, dump it across the blue line. Eagles, it's like Kanapari's got it, and he tried to kick it over to J.D. Packard. Evans now going to chip it to Packard. Evans tied up. We got it. Defender coming in, tries to chip it in. Looks like he had the lane, but didn't take the shot. Packard's going to go into the far corner, gets hip checked into the corner. He's still applying pressure. It says stick's tied up. It's like the Knight player was holding the stick, but let him play. Knights chip it down. Looks like a soft pass off the boards. No icing. Battle for it in the boards. It's like the Knights are going to come up with it again. 3 Eagles converge on the same player. Looks like they were trying to hit 7 again in the middle. The Eagles do a good job tying him up. Evan Jimenez he took it right off the defender. He's got an open look here. And 5-hole in the middle for the goal. That's good forechecking right there. Caught the defender napping. Poked it right through his legs. Took it to the net, and 5-hole. And we got a 3-1 game here. 11-14 left in the third. Maybe that'll spark the Eagles here. It's like the refs are talking to a couple of the Eagle players here. We need to retain our composure. Don't want to take any cheapies here in the third. Hopefully you get the momentum boost out here. Knights take the face off. Cross-ice pass misses their forward. Jackson King goes to chase, but the errant pass was behind the red line, so we'll get an icing call and a face-off in the offensive zone at the far dot. So like the aggressive play by Evan Jimenez. Need to probably see a little bit more of that here in the third. Apply a lot of pressure, especially in the forecheck. Landon wins the faceoff, chips it over. Landon's got it, had the puck behind the net, was looking for a man in the middle. So Landon's getting tied up, and Donaldson's trying to seal the boards. Knights clear it. Missed the pass into the offensive zone. And Tarbert ties up 8. 8 can't get the shot off. It's like Jackson's trying to clear it. He looks for Tarbert. Tarbert chips it into the offensive zone. Looks like he's pursuing the forecheck. Defender gets there first. Tarbert's got in the middle. He wins the puck battle. Sends it into the middle. Knights recover. They're going to come into the offensive zone. Good poke check by Jackson. And Jackson's going to tie up 8. He's got him pinned in the corner. Landon was looking to help out. Landon crosses back over the middle. Eagles 3 shots right on the glove of Noah, but he holds firm. Tarbert's got the puck up the middle. He gets brushed off. Knights dump it in. They're going to go for a full line change here, though. Now Tarbert takes somebody out at the blue line. He's coming off the ice. Jackson with the cross-ice pass to Paletti. Gets it over to Donaldson. Donaldson dumps it in the zone. He's going off for a line change. Paletti applies the forecheck pressure. Knights off the boards. They got a man, but he gets tied up at the blue line. Eagles get the puck deep into the zone. Oh, great check by Annickstein. Way to finish your check. Takes the Knight player out, and he's going off the ice. He doesn't want any more part of that. All right, so Eagles are keeping the puck in the offensive zone. You got a battle here on the close boards. Knights look like they come away with it. And Julian's going to corral the puck in the defensive zone. They're going to look to reset here. Sauter tries to take the puck right across the blue line. Knights control 7 with a shot on goal. Noah stick save, shoves it to the side. Sauter clears the defensive zone. Looks like an ice call. Nope. Looks like it's delayed offsides. All right, Eagles try to clear the puck off the boards. Yeah, 3-on-1 here developing for the Knights. Oh, Noah, nice stop. Boy, the Knight player had 2 players on the wing, but elected to take the shot himself. But it was right into the gut of Noah King and no rebound. So good stop by Noah. 8:33 here left in the third. It's a wholesale line change here. Looks like we got J.D. Packard, we got Evan Jimenez, and Annickstein stays on. Face off, defensive zone on the Eagles, far side. The Knights have done a really good job of winning all the face-offs. They've been dominant in that category along with shots on goal. Shot on the high slot by the Knights. Battle here below the goal line. It's like the Eagles try to clear, not quite. Looks like the Knights keep it in at the point. Cross ice pass to the other point. 15's going to take a shot, almost a deflection. Puck sails over the crossbar. Nice play by JD, almost had it on the breakaway. And number 7, again, high slot, uncovered. Doesn't get much on that shot. Loose puck. Evan Jimenez has got a chance. He's got to cross the blue line. He's coming in hard. Oh, tried to feed it over to JD, but really good stick by the Knight defender. JD Packard looks like he's working in the corner, gets over to Evan. Packard's got it again. We got 3 Eagles tied up in the same corner. Nobody in front of the net. All right, now JD tries to wheel it around. Knights take control. And they're going to bang it off the boards into the neutral zone. Looks like M's got control. He's going to take it in himself. Good skating, Julian, but he gets caught up with a loose errant stick on the ice that's right in the slot. Eagles keep it in the zone. Looks like they're going to wheel it around. Cross-ice pass, got over to King. King's going to dump it in. He's looking for Evan Jimenez. Jimenez lets it go into the corner. Evans got it again. He's going to get tied up. He's got 2-on-2 battle here in the corner. Puck's still loose, but Knights come out with it. They got a 3-on-2 developing here. Crossover the red line. Slow developing play. Soft shot. Pad save by Noah. 7's going to wind up, and Noah's going to scoop that one up. So Seven's probably got about 10 shots on goal here. At least he's got at least 1 in, but he's been camping out here on the right circle. Get a line. Let's see if we can get a line change here. Yep, we got a line change for the Eagles. 6:39 here in the third. They're down by 2, 3-1. Players, I think the game time's starting to take their toll on the players. Tarbert blocks shot, tries to kick it out of the zone, doesn't quite get it out. But between the no ice cut and the late hour, the action's kind of slowed down here. Eagles get control, try to clear the zone. Tarbert gives chase. Puck's going to kick up into the blue zone. Jackson King takes chase. He's going to wheel it around. Eagles clear the zone. Tried to feed Landon. Landon can't control the puck. Knights come in. Shot on goal. Looks like Noah King kick save to the right. Eagles still trying to kick it out of the zone. They've got, Tarbert's going to try to wheel around here. He attacks the defender. Kicks it off. Jackson's going to 9-iron it over into the offensive zone. That's probably going to be an icing. It's a good idea, but just too much lift on it. Faceoff's going to be back here in the Eagles defensive zone. 5:43 here left in the third. Eagles still chasing 2. We got Looks like Sutter, Paletti. Let's see, here we go. We got a face-off drop. Knights control to the point. Good stick by Paletti. Knights wheeled around in the middle of the slot. Sutter intercepts. Eagles gain control. Oh, Paletti takes it, kicks it out to the neutral zone. He's got a beat on it. He's got Enigstein and Sutter with him. Paletti takes a shot across the slot, but nobody home. Knights enter the neutral zone. 23 with a strong move into the middle, but he's got 3 Eagle defenders on him. They tie him up pretty easily. Cross ice pass on the clear. Gets it out of the zone, but nobody was home. Sutter gives chase. Knights enter the zone, but looks like they're just trying to dump it in and kill some time here. Sutter's got it. Knight player got a skate on it, kicks it in, fires a shot. Goes far right. Another shot from the point. That goes left of the net. Enigstein tried to wind up with a check, but it looks like he got most of the board. I think the Eagles are going back to the box, it looks like. We're going to get a tripping call here. See who's going off. We're waiting to see who's going to take this. We got 5 on 4, but I don't see anybody in the box yet. So, looks like Paletti's going to take the penalty. No, he's going to the box, so he tried to sneak himself off to the bench. The rest finally motion him to the box. He takes it. So, 2-minute penalty kill with 4:40 left. Eagles win the face-off. Looks like Jackson King cleared the zone. Knights take control in the neutral zone. And Jackson's going to wind up again, and this time he's going to get it all the way down the ice. Knights goaltender slows it down for his defender. He's looking to reset. Oh, good pressure there by the Eagles. Can't make out who that is. Good tie-up. Looks like that's J.D. Packard. He's getting his stick held again, and I think they're going to get the defender finally for it. So that's going to negate the penalty. So it's going to be 4 on 4. Yeah, we'd seen that earlier tonight. Knights do a quiet job of holding the stick, and they finally bit him. Rest finally saw it. It's not the first time they've been holding JD's stick, but all right. So we got 4 on 4 hockey here for another minute 33. 4:13 left in the third. Gonna have some open ice here. Packard takes the face-off, gets it over to Jimenez. Jimenez chips it back to Packard. Jimenez gets control of it, loses it to the defender. Packard's going to go into forecheck. Comes out to the point. Julian M. corrals it. He spins, tries to kick it back out under the goal line. Packard's got it again. He's got time and space. He gets checked, but gets up. It's like nice reverse check on his part. Tries to kick out the point. Jackson King's got it. Comes out of the zone. He controls it. Gets it over to Jimenez. Jimenez getting chased down by the Knights forward. And Knights forward takes it off his stick. He's going to take a look, but he gets dumped by the Eagles defender. Jackson King gives chase. Knights player kick it over. Penalty. Oh no, we got a fresh man on the ice. Evans got it. He takes it into the offensive zone, and he gets decked off the puck. Good forecheck there. Good check there by the Knight player. I think Julian M's going around in the defensive zone, takes it into the corner. He loses control. We got a Jackson King to come in and help him out. Kicks it out to the neutral zone. Eagles dump it in. So you got one forechecker in. Took a little swing at it. Probably should have finished his check there, but it's the Eagles regroup. It's like Austin had it, tried to kick it over to Jackson. Knights dump it into the Eagles zone. Got 2 seconds left here, and the Eagles will go on an abbreviated power play. Donaldson tries the poke check. Oh, Eagles, good passing. Had a good look, open lane, but Noah King swallows up the shot. We got 21 seconds here for the Eagles power play. 2:34 here left in the third. It's like a wholesale line change. Face off here in the Eagles defensive zone, far circle. Sutter's going to take the drop. Looks like he's got Tarbert and maybe going to take off the other forward. Let's see, they're going to put on the ice here. I can't make out the other forward. Well, the Eagles, they were on the power play, and somebody jumped on the ice late, and they're going to see if they're going to get called for too many men on the ice, so they're just going to let them reset the face-off. I think they're going to let them reset the face-off. That's pretty generous on the rest part. So they don't get too many men on the ice, even though they had 6. So we got 21 seconds. They're going to redrop here. Tarbert's going to take the face-off. Looks like Sutter got chased out. Tarbert takes the face-off, kicks it over to Sutter. Sutter tries to drive it up. Gets stopped by the nice defenseman. Paletti's going to corral it. He's going to take it all the way around the net, get a full head of steam. Freezes in the dot, tries to kick it up to Jimenez. Jimenez can't corral it, and the Knights just dump it back in. And that's going to be it for the power play. So they got it out to the neutral zone, but couldn't corral it. Be interesting to see if the Eagles pull the goalie here, down by 2. Jimenez is quarterbacking the play. He brings it in all the way into the offensive zone. Tries to kick it to the middle. And Knights just took it off a stick, and they poke it softly down. And that's not going to be enough for icing. And actually, a Knight player wins the skating battle there. It's like Tarbert kicks it up. He's got Sutter. Sutter's going to try to take it in, taking it right off his stick. And I got a one-on-one. Well, looks like the Tarbert's going to control the puck in the corner. No, loses it. Knights try to gain control. And then Eagles chip it over out of the, nope. It's like the Knights, man, Knights are really clogging up that blue line. Eagles are having trouble clearing out of their own zone. Sutter attacks the point. Paletti, it's like Tarbert's going in the corner, gets it, kicks it over to Paletti. Paletti's going around the goal. He's going to try to get a full head of steam here. We got 1:10 left in the third. See, Paletti kicks it back to the defensive zone, and they're, Knights again intercept right. Landon Green's got it in the blue line, kicks up to Paletti. Paletti dumps it all the way down. Sutter's going to go in and we're going to get a, let's see what this, I don't think that's enough for an ice. So we're going to wait for the call here. And it looks like it's going to be on the Eagles. Let's see who they're going to send to the box here. I think they're going to send Julian M. I don't know what the call is. So M goes in. 54 seconds left here in the third. So Eagles on the penalty kill. Down 2. 54 seconds left in the game. Face-off's going to be in the defensive zone, far dot. Annickstein's going to take the face-off. Knights win. They kick it back out to the point. Stick saved by Noah King. Kicks it over to the right side. Knights still have control behind the goal. They feed it into the middle. Missed both players in the slot. Eagles kick it, or Knights kick it around again. Eagles gain control. Annickstein gives chase, and he's going to push off the point man. He's got the puck. Kicks into the offensive zone, but the Knights goalie comes all the way out, makes the play, and we got another penalty. See who's going to the box this time, and it's going to be number 17 for the Knights. I think that's his third penalty of the game. Seen him go to the box a lot tonight, chirping all the way. So 26 seconds left, 4-on-4 hockey. Face-off's going to be in the offensive zone for the Eagles. So we have a drop here in the far dot. Looks like we got Landon Green. Annickstein's going to take the face-off. Jackson King on the other defensive slot. Annickstein goes in the middle. He gets dumped by like 2 Knights. Eagles take it at the point, and Knights are going to get a breakaway here. And Noah King with another big stop. 8 seconds left here in the game. It looks like the Knights player broke his stick, and he's looking to, he hustles back and just kicks the puck into the corner. And that's going to be it. So another game where the Eagles get wildly outshot, although they did have their chances. Lone goal by Evan Jimenez on the breakaway. 3-1 Knights. Another tough loss here. So late game for our Eagles here. Feel bad for the players doing power skating tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., but such is hockey. So once again, 3-1 Knights over the Eagles, and we will see you next time.